Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is May 3rd, 2024. It is 4:40 in the morning. So, as a mom, when your children decide to wake up at whatever time, you kind of just have to go with it. So, here I am, right? Okay, so May 3rd, Friday. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's Friday, May 3rd. It's 4:40 in the morning. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be a story. All right. So I'm just gonna start pulling cards. I did have some interesting dreams though. But aside from that, yeah. I'm so sleepy. All right. I made like a fresh pot of coffee. Well, you know what? Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna start pulling cards, and then we're gonna see what happens. I'm just trying to figure out which decks to use at the moment to start off with, I guess. Okay. I figured it out. We're gonna start off with this deck. Seasons of the Witch. This deck came out a couple years ago. I know since then, the creators of this particular series, I guess it's series now because they have come out with other decks. I think this is the Beltane season one, but there's like I don't know. There's a couple different seasons that they made, and I don't know. I think this is the best one, but to each his own, I guess, right? But yeah, if anybody's curious, Seasons of the Witch. I don't even have my glasses, so I can't read the box from here, but it's all the way over there. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what comes up. Okay. Silence. Okay, so I'm gonna read it, but I feel like in this particular moment is a time to kind of just sit still and be quiet, right? So the reason why that is because there's a lot of commotion going on right now around you, energetically, right? And people are doing things over there, people are doing things over here. It's just a lot of chaotic energy is around right now. So you're kind of just like being a tree. Just sit still, just stay rooted in yourself, right? Just stay quiet, stay in your lane, mind your business. Just that's it. Silence. You see how she's just like, there's also something every time there's pumpkin. There's something about a pumpkin. It could be like a love. Um. Okay, so because it's like the chaos that's happening around you, the drama, the chaos, the whatever. Now I'm having like burps and shit like that. That's supposed to be a distraction. It's supposed to like, I don't know why, but this chaotic energy is supposed to like entice you or draw you in or pull you in or distract you, whatever the case it is, right? It's supposed to. So there's like this rah 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 energy around you. You're supposed to be affected by that rah 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 energy, because it's like, if you're too busy hooting and hollering, you're not going to be paying attention to what's to come or what's going on around you, right? Because you're too busy hooting and hollering. So I feel like in this situation, you're being told that that's not the energy that you need to be partaken in, and you're not. So it's like, as you stay in your lane, this love, your pumpkin comes to you. All right? Silence. There is a sweet embrace, and the nothingness, stillness brings a presence of self fully embodied, right? I feel like for the collective as well, the reason why this is even possible, the reason why you're even in this energy is because you can be in that still energy within yourself. You know how it's so clear too. Like, you know how there are some people that they just cannot be by themselves. They always have to do things with other people, or they always have to have a conversation, or they always have to do this, or they always, it's like they can't just shut up. They can't shut up. They can't be by themselves. They can't just like not like be, they have to always keep moving, always keep talking, always keep engaging. It's like, can you shut up, right? Can you just quiet? So I feel like this is your energy right now, right? You know how to be quiet. You know how to, and it's not an obedience thing either, because I just heard somebody saying like, oh, no one's going to tell me when to talk. It's not even like that. It's just that you don't always have to be talking. You don't always have to be moving. You don't always have to be doing this and that. And you don't always have to be with so-and-so. And, you know, like, there's peace and just not always having to open your mouth and talk, right? Like, I don't know. People who just talk, please stop. I right? I don't know. That's just me, right? But like, if I can't be around you, and like, all right, put it like this, like, there's nothing, like, I like conversation, blah, blah, right? But like, this is somebody who, like, when they're around people, they have to, there's always something, right? But I feel like with your energy collective, you're not, and that's good. But there's this energy, and this energy is very, very, very chaotic. It cannot sit still. It cannot stop talking. It cannot be engaging. It cannot be negative. It's just, it's this energy, and it's trying to like pull you in, because you're in this energy. And when you're in this energy, you're pumpkin. There's something about a pumpkin. There's also these candles that are being lit, because you being in this silent energy collective, that's like the easiest, quickest way for enlightenment, right? That's why this chaotic energy, it cannot sit still. This energy is not enlightened. It doesn't know what it wants. It doesn't know what is going on, what it's doing, where it's going. It doesn't even know what it doesn't even know. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is very lost energy, and you're just minding your own business, being silent in your own lane, becoming enlightened. Now, if you look at it from this angle, it looks like this pumpkin could be going up the stairs, because there's a pumpkin up here. Hold on, I don't know if we can. All right, yeah, there's a pumpkin up here, but from a different angle, it looks like this pumpkin is coming close to this person. So it's like there's two pumpkins coming together. Pumpkins. There's actually a card in this deck, and the reason why I equate in this particular deck, the reason why I equate pumpkins to love is because in this deck there is a card that says pumpkin, and it talks about a love, like a lover, or like a union or something, like a harvest, something like that. I don't know. I'll find it though. Um, yeah, so you could be growing in silence as well. And meanwhile, this chaotic energy. So I feel like this chaotic energy is around you, and you're just growing in silence because she's also holding a vine as well. It's like she's just meditating, working on her enlightenment, um, growing, being quiet, not paying attention to the chaos that's around her. And I say her, but you could be a feminine, divine masculine, right? So whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine, you're just not paying attention to the chaos that's going on around you, and that's good because the chaos is supposed to distract you. It's supposed to pull you in to distract you from yourself, from your growth, your healing, your determination. There's also something about your determination as well. So this could be just an energy. This could be a group of people. This could be a person. But either way, the energy is still the same. It's emanating. Like this chaotic energy is supposed to it has the purpose of this chaotic energy. If it's a person, that chaotic energy is just really to fuck with you. That's it. I just heard a bunch of glass breaking outside. Who is breaking glass at 4:52 in the morning? Oh no. My sage is going haywire. Whatever, I'm gonna leave it like that for the time being. Alright, I'm gonna get a couple of these. Oh, you know what? Hold on. What is that? Is that the garbage trucks? Yeah, that's why. Those are the garbage trucks. So I guess somebody left some glass out in the garbage trucks and it just broke in there. So the garbage is outside. The garbage is the garbage is being taken out. So that could even be spiritually. So it's so funny because you could be in this silent energy, and literally now this could either be, I feel like it's both though. Spiritually, the garbage is being taken out, right? This raw energy is being cleaned away. It's going to be taken to the trash where it belongs. Physically, if this is a person or a group of people, they're going to be eliminated or terminated or removed or whatever the case it is. They're garbage people, right? I'm not talking about garbage people that works for the city. I'm talking about garbage people they're just messy and chaotic, and their energy is just dirty, and they just operate in negative, filthy, dirty ways, and it's garbage, right? You got a bunch of karmics, they're garbage, right? And I feel like when it I'm not gonna. All right, let me say something too, because when you're a karmic, you don't have to be a karmic forever. You can change. But I feel like in this situation, these karmics, they're just so garbage and trash that they gotta get taken out. The garbage is coming. The garbage, they're being taken to wherever garbage goes, right? To be recycled or to the dump or the landfills or whatever. These people are so karmic and so negative and so chaotic that they're gonna be. The trash is being taken out. All right. So it is what it is. And I feel like there's something that's going on, and it's the attempts of trying to reel you in and pull you in and get you involved are getting more and more and more obvious, and more something just got dimmed, intense, Like, wow. Psalms 118:24. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Yeah, so you being in the silent energy, just doing whatever it is that you're doing that God is telling you to do. And so it's like God is saying, just focus on yourself. Don't give in. Don't let them antagonize. Don't let them instigate. Don't let them reel you in. Don't, partake. None of that. Just focus on your healing, your growth. Just whatever you want to manifest, just focus on that and let me do the rest. And that's where the garbage guys, the garbage people, they come in. They're literally taking out the trash. They're cleaning out the energy spiritually. And with these karmics, they're so garbage people. They're trash people. They're going to be removed. All right. Now, this could either be removed from wherever they are or just removed from being around you. It's like, it's going to be to the point where, like, it's, all right, let me move on. Like, all right. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Psalms 118:24. What does the back say? Everything is possible for one who believes. Mark 9:23. Yeah, so I feel like that goes hand in hand too. Like, you just know, like, that has nothing to do with me. God is telling me to focus on myself, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do because that's what He told me to do. So it's so simple. It's so simple. But I feel like this chaotic energy around you, they just want so badly for the most simplest things in life it can't be that simple. It can't be just like that. It can't be that easy. But why not? It is, though. It is. It's the reason why is because they cannot sit still and not move and not engage and not talk and not rah 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 and hoot and holler. And not be negative and not be chaotic and not be messy. They just can't. So in their mind, it's like, it's not that easy. But it is, though. It is. It really is. Right? You carry the light. These people, they have something. Oh, you carry the light. Yeah, they have something against your light. So this is somebody who's like, they could just, yeah, they have something against your light. That's funny. They really, they have something against your light. And God's just like, okay, well, it doesn't matter if they have something against your light because that's the light I gave you. So just focus on your healing and your growth, and that's it. And you're like, you know what? You're right, God. That's it. And it's like they cannot draw you in. They cannot reel you in. It's like they want to tamper and mess with and destroy that light within you because they don't have a light within them. And, it's there's just filled with negativity, darkness, and chaos. And God's like, you're not about to mess with my chosen one. You're not about to damp their light because you don't have a light, because no, we're not about to play that game. So God is literally letting them build their own grave. So when the time comes, He can just go boop and they just fall in. That's it. These people are literally building their own graves. And I feel like they don't even see that either. They don't see that. But you may see that, but again, you're just being told to just basically just shut up and stay in your corner. Like, just be in your lane. Just mind your business, and that's it. Just focus on yourself. Don't, you don't got to worry about any of that. Because this is getting cleared up. Stop listening to liars. Yeah, so these people, this chaotic energy, it's like lies and lies and lies and lies and lies and whatever. I feel like they're fueling some fire, but it's literally just like lighting the wood underneath their feet, right? But they feel like they're fueling a fire to get you like caught up or to get you in some situation or whatever it is, but that's not what's happening. What's happening is they're literally just building the fire underneath their feet, but they're not looking at it like that. They don't see that. These are liars. So I feel like these are people that are just continuously lying and lying and lying and lying and lying. And it's like they're trying to draw you in or trying to draw people or everybody, you and everybody, in with like lies. And it's like, it's getting to the point where they're lying so much, right? And a lot of these lies, it's to draw you in, to get you to interact, to get you to have a reaction, to get you to engage. It's these lies, they're not going unnoticed. I'll tell you that right now. It's not going unnoticed. Not by you, not by the Most High, not by people around them. They're not going unnoticed. It's like, I feel like there's something, they think they're slick or something, but it's not going unnoticed. And it's getting to the point where they're gonna be taken out like garbage because that's how they act. That's this energy. This energy is, it's no good. What is it for? It's garbage energy. It's a dark witch. This is what this. Oh my god, this is so funny. Yeah, this is a karmic feminine, this dark witch. She's continuously lying, and it's getting to the point, it's not going unnoticed. It's not. People are noticing this. And everybody, I feel there's something about positions of power. Hi. Hold on. So there's something about positions of power. So this person, this dark witch has been lying to an extent that is beyond repair. People who are in positions of power, they see this. They have been taking notes. They've been noticing. They've been noting this. It's like, okay, noted, 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 noted. They're aware of this, right? So people in power, positions of power, the Most High, your guides, your ancestors, blah, 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 blah. It's not going unnoticed, right? And it's crazy because they're continuously doing this, thinking that they're fueling a fire to get you caught up in something or to eliminate you or to reel you in or whatever the case it is. But they're just building a fire underneath their feet. They're just building their own grave. It's just so cute. Okay. Well, don't pull it though, because, you know, mommy's using that. Great job. So yeah, this is man, this chick is something else. This dark witch. I love you. She's underneath the desk. Look, he/she wants to set you up. Watch out. Yeah, this whole thing is to get you caught up in something, and it's not going unnoticed. What this dark witch is trying to do, it's not, I feel like maybe at first, right? But it's gotten to the point where it's just like, the people that are in positions of power, the Most High, I feel like God already knew this, but out here in the 3D, people that are in positions of power, they've been taking note. They've been noticing. They've been watching. They've been, like, mentally documenting what's going on, right? So that's what I'm saying. This person thinks they're slick, but it's like the right people are paying attention. It's just, it's funny because this is a dark witch. It's like, you're just garbage. That's it. And I'm laughing because it is funny. Yes, it's funny. Absolutely. Like, how are you gonna bother someone that's not bothering anybody? And then think that, like what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, come on. That's so stupid. Look, this person has secret addictions. So their secret addiction, one of their secret addictions could be like they just cannot like stop lying. This is like a pathological liar, or like the need to like engage in lies and just chaotic energy, right? It's like a need. It's addicting. So this is somebody who like they're addicted to the chaos, right? But the red people are looking. They're paying attention. Lied about a relationship. So this dark witch has been lying about a relationship, either a relationship that they were involved in or a relationship that you were involved in. But this dark witch is lying, and again, I can't stress this enough. The right people, the people that are in positions of power, they're paying attention. They've been noting this. They've been mentally documenting this, or physically documenting this as well. It's not going unnoticed. It's just not. Now, I also feel like if this person lied and said that you were in a relationship, it's to cover them because they were trying to lie about a relationship, and it's kind of like throw stones here and nobody know. It's kind of like if I put some stones over here, no one's gonna pay attention to the stones that I have in my pocket. It's like that. But I feel like whoever this dark witch is, she definitely lied about a relationship that had you involved in it. And there's two things. She lied about a relationship that you were involved in. And the second one was she lied about a relationship that you were involved in to cover the fact that she is involved in some sort of relationship. And it's kind of like, to don't look at me, look at the collective kind of thing. She's obsessed with you because this card fell forward. You could just rewind it. She's obsessed with you. Yeah, this dark witch is obsessed with you. That's why the lies, and it's not being unnoticed. The people that are in positions of power are noticing that this dark witch not only is obsessed with you, but is lying. And is lying because it's obsessed with you. And they're obsessed with you, so they're lying. You see, it's a little paradox. And if there's one thing I love, it's a good paradox. They're lying because they're obsessed. And they're obsessed, so they're lying. And it just keeps going, they're stuck in that. And it's like all of these lies, we're supposed to, look, keep your guard up. Yeah. This dark witch is definitely around you, and they're definitely like throwing things at you, trying to project this negative energy, and it's to reel you in. They're trying to reel you into this chaotic energy because right now, as it stands, they're the only one in this chaotic energy, and it's noted. It's being seen. So they're trying to reel you in because right now it's like a one-sided fight. They're the only one in this war. They're the only one in this battle. They need you to be in it as well because then it's like this, right? In any workplace, any community, any job, any family, any event, whatever it is, right? It's the way this person, it's like you got two people bickering and fighting and fighting. Oh, well, he said, or she said, or he said, or she said, right? And they keep complaining to the same person about each other. The person that they're complaining to is going to get tired of it, right? And it's going to get to the point where I'm not going to believe what you say. I'm not going to believe what you say, right? And it's just like a constant back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's discrediting each other, right? Now, if they could be telling the person truths or lies, but it doesn't matter because it's gotten to the point where it's like, it's just so much. They discredited, right? So it doesn't matter if you're telling the truth or it doesn't matter if you're telling the lie. At this point, it's just so much and it's annoying to the person that they're going to. It's annoying. So the person, they're not going to believe, they're not going to care. Because it's just the same crap over and over and over again, right? That was the whole point of this, right? But in this situation, there's only one person continuously bickering and complaining and tattletaling and bickering, complaining and tattletaling to, I don't know, the higher person. Meanwhile, you're just minding your own business. You're not doing anything. You're not bothering anything. And that's raising red flags. It's raising eyebrows. It's making people that are in positions of power question. Because it seems like at this point, it's very obvious that this person just has a bone to pick with you, collective. That's it. Because this person, there's always a reason why, like, they're lying. There's always a reason why they're saying this, or always a reason why they're doing that, right? And it's just, Like, why are you always minding the collective's business? Why are you always saying this? Why are you always doing this? Why are you always, right? So it's gotten to the point where they discredited themselves. So because of all the lying, it doesn't matter if it's true or false. Nobody cares anymore. And so all the negativity and the chaos that they're bringing about in the community and the family and the environment and the job or whatever the situation this is, all that negativity that they carry with them, it's got to go. It's got to go, because it's like, it's just too much. You're doing too much. You got to go. So you need to keep your guard up, though, because I feel like this person is going to do something very reckless very soon, right? And then it's like, because this is not working out for them, they're going to do something very soon, very reckless, and then blame you for that, as if like you're responsible for their plans not working out. All right. My baby. All right, it's getting a little hot in here. All right, let's see what else. So yeah, keep your guard up. So just mind your business, but keep your guard up. Yeah, this is a dark witch. Let me get a couple more, and then I'm gonna switch the decks. Psalms 105:15. You shall, hold on. Excuse me. It says, Psalms 105:15. You shall not touch my anointed ones. Do no harm to my prophets. So you are someone that's very highly respected, whether it's out here in the physical or spiritually. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, you're someone that's like highly respected, either out here in the physical or spiritually or both. Yeah, this person, like, and it's another thing that's weird too is just like the right people are asking the right questions and they're actually paying attention, and they're like, why are you, excuse me, it's like, why are you doing this to the collective? And I also feel like there's something about like, it says, you shall not touch my anointed ones, do no harm to my prophets. You're favored, either spiritually, physically out here, or both. There's something about like, you're always going to be protected. You're always going to be cared for, right? It's just, and it has to do with your light. It's like, you have bodyguards, spiritually and physically. They're always going to be around you, protecting you. And they're going to make sure that this negativity and this chaos doesn't dampen, tarnish, destroy, mess with your light. Because that's essentially, it's just, this dark witch is just obsessed with the light that you carry, and they're lying and trying to set you up. But it's crazy because they themselves have secret addictions, and they lied about a relationship, or they lied about you being in a relationship. I also feel like there was a particular lie or multiple lies around the same thing that this person was indulging in and even starting in. That lie really angered someone that is in a position of power, or people of power, or the Most High. And it's kind of like, all right, now you crossed the line. You're doing too much. All right. Or they're going to... All right, let me... So, yeah. Anyway. Okay, let me get Kipper. My pumpkin pie, my angel girl, I love you. Do, 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 do. My... so funny. Okay, it's like 5:16 in the morning. I am so sleepy. I can't. Oh, poverty in reverse. Next to secret addictions. Poverty in reverse. Concern reverse. So, excuse me. This dark witch. So whoever this dark witch, she's not worried. In her mind, there's nothing that she needs to be worried about, right? She doesn't need to be worried about the lies. She's not worried about the fact that she's trying to set you up. She's not worried about her secret addictions. She's not worried about the fact that she's been lying or is lying about a relationship or lying about you being in a relationship. She's not worried about any of that stuff because she's like, in her mind, as long as I have my money, my cars, my clothes, I can do whatever I want. This is this dark witch. This is why I feel like this dark witch feels so okay doing this, because they could be like, secure. They have a home, they have a car, they have a job, they have finances. So it's like they feel like that's not gonna get affected. And it's kind of like those people that are just like, well, I'm okay, so that I don't care about anybody else. It's kind of like that. This person feels like, and it's so funny because it's like they really feel secure and being this way. I also feel like I said, like, you know how I just said this person lied about you being in a relationship because they've been lying about themselves being in a relationship. And it's kind of like, if I throw stones over here, no one's going to see the stones that I have. So it's kind of like, if this person comes across as stable, like they have a home, they have a car, they have a job, right? If they come across as stable and unbothered and unworried, no one's going to like think twice about the fact that they're obsessed, that they're lying, that they're very chaotic, very negative, very manipulative, very, drama and gossip, and they have secret addictions, and no one's gonna think twice, right? Like, none of this can come from a person that's so well put together. That's what that is, But it's crazy because if you're so well put together, one, why are you doing this? And two, why are you so obsessed with the collective? It's really because you're light and you're a chosen one of God. You could be prophetic in some way, or you have like gifts. Excuse me. You cannot climb on top of me, my love. You're gonna have to go around. No, you're not climbing on top of me right now. So yeah. So they're basically just obsessed with that. The fact that you have a light, and you're an anointed by God. Oh yeah, that's why that's that. I can't say that though. But anyways, all right, so let me move on. This is also kind of person that'll be like, it's weird. This is somebody who's like, who will pocket watch you, but then they'll be like, why do I have to worry about their money? I have my own money. Or like, it could be something as like, why do I have to look at their shoes when I have my own shoes, kind of thing. Like, this is somebody who will like look on your plate to see what you're eating. But it's like, I don't need to look at their plate because I have my own plate of food. But everybody can see them like rubbernecking. trying to see what's on your plate. It's so obvious. It's not going unnoticed. It's obvious. Yeah, there's something about pocket watching. They're like watching your pockets or trying to see or like trying to interfere with your finances or there's something about pocket watching, like your finances. But they come across as like, I don't know, these are people that are be like, oh, we don't care about so and so's money, but it's like, you see it all the time, like when you get a new job, right? And you hear those questions like, oh, how many hours you working? How much money are you getting an hour? And you know, when do you get paid? And is it weekly? Is it bi-weekly? Is it tri-weekly? Is it once a month? You know, and do you get overtime? And this, it's like that. It's because they want to know every nickel, penny, dime. Do you need water, my love? Hold on. You okay? Bless you. Okay, that one was fake. She's funny. She's good though. I think she was just choking on air, I guess. I don't know. All right. So yeah. There's some jealousy coming from this. Not some. There's a lot of jealousy coming from this dark witch. If you don't know what a dark witch is, it's someone who practices dark black magic. It's a wicked witch. Oh, I guess she's heading out. Oh, watch your hand, baby. You okay? Okay. Alright, I guess this is it for this deck. Okay, let's move on to tarot. Let's see what happens. Move down a little bit more. The birds are chirping. So I'm guessing they get up like at 5 o'clock. Because it's like 5:24. Okay, so first of all, this card came out and it says they hate that your bloodline is protected. So whoever this person is, they're not protected. And not only are you an anointed one, but your bloodline, it carries on to your bloodline. So this person could have something against your children they could have tried to prevent you from having children, or they could try to prevent you from having children. Either way, though, that I don't know. It kind of like that's also another factor as to why they're going to be cleared out of your energy permanently. Or this is I feel like this is also happening right now. Their energy is being cleared out permanently because they don't want to stop. Death in reverse. They're not going to stop lying. They're not going to stop being in this chaotic energy. They're just not. This dark witch, she's not going to stop. For some of you, though, too, this could be a masculine that is a dark witch. They're not going to stop. But they really do hate the fact that your bloodline is protected. So if you have children, they have something against your children. If you don't have children yet, they could have tried to prevent you from having children, or they want to prevent you from having children. And here's the thing too. If this is a karmic masculine doing this to you, collective, if this person was trying to have children with you, that was not allowed. That was not, God was like, nah, on my watch, absolutely not, right? So this person definitely has something against you, because it's like, if you're protected, that carries on into your bloodline, your children, right? It's kind of like a covenant with God. So this person definitely has something against that. Oh shit. This could be a Scorpio, a karmic Scorpio. Sorry, with the death card in reverse, this could be a karmic Scorpio doing this, lying. So you could be a Scorpio, or there could be a Scorpio. Or if you're both Scorpios, one is a karmic, one is a divine Scorpio, right? Divine feminine, divine masculine Scorpio, or karmic Scorpio, feminine, karmic Scorpio, masculine. Doesn't matter. Anyways, that's not really the whole point, right? But the point is that this person definitely has something against your bloodline, right? It's really, to be honest with you, it's not even your bloodline. It's God's bloodline, right? It's a covenant, right? So I don't know what the problem is, like, but that's so kind of the whole point. Them having a problem with you is them having a problem with God. They have a problem with God, right? And because God is like in you, you're like an embodiment of, because God created us all in his image. So you are the embodiment of God. On top of that, you are an anointed one, and you're protected, and you have the lights in you. Yeah. They have a problem with you because they have a problem with God. That's what that is. So it's not you. That's why God is saying, you, my collective, don't do anything. Just focus on your growth and your health. They have a problem with the me that is in you. So in reality, it's you, it's God against the demons with this person, or it's also God and this person. It's not this person that has a problem with you. It's this person with the light that you carry within you, which is God. So that's why God is saying you don't have to do anything. Just focus on your growth, your health. Your pumpkin's going to come. Everything's going to come. You're fine. Just do that. But this person, they're trying to draw you, and it's not working because you already know. God already told you. It's not. It's not you, right? And to them, though, they don't see it like that. To them, they have a problem with you. But spiritually, it's God. So it's God already knows. God is just like, they have a problem with the me that is in you. So you don't have to do anything. Do what I tell you to do. And that's why in the back of it, it says everything is possible for one who believes. Right? You know well enough. You believe well enough. You have faith well enough to be like, okay, God, I'll just do whatever you say. And God's like, all right, cool. Let me deal with this because I'm about to take the trash out. And this person's the trash, this dark witch. Whether they are karmic feminine or karmic masculine. But yeah. That's why it's so funny when me personally, when people like try to like bother me, I just laugh. I can't help but laugh because it's just like, it's not really me that you have an issue with. It's what's inside of me, because it's not inside of you, and you have a problem with that. And it just makes me laugh because it's like, there's nothing that I can do to make you not feel that way. So that's not my problem, right? I'm not doing anything. It's what can I do? I can't do anything about this light. It's not, like, so that's why it's so funny. Like, all you can really do, collective, is just like, I don't know, just shrug it off, because at the end of the day, it's just, because if you didn't have that light, if you weren't carrying the light, then you would just be another nobody to them. You would not be a threat. You would not be, right? I said this in my last video. It's like when angels, right? And it talks about it like in Ezekiel, like the angels come down and it says like, do not be afraid. And like people buckle at their knees with fear in their hearts because of the mighty power of God, right? That's why this person does this. because the light that is in you, it makes them buckle with fear. It puts fear in their hearts. It paralyzes them. And it's like they need to snuff you out because they don't want to be feeling that way. And in their mind, it's like they'll be damned if a little nobody makes them feel that way. But ha ha ha, you're not a little nobody. You are a prophet of the Most High, right? All right, let me see what else comes out. With the Fool. Let's see. The Fool. So you could be an Aries that is a prophet, that you need to keep your guard up to this dark witch. I feel like there's a dark witch that's side-eyeing you. You don't have to be an Aries, but the Fool card is Aries. Or you collective, you have to keep your guard up towards an Aries. But the Fool card came out upright. So I feel like... Let me get one more for the Fool. This person, okay, collective, whether you're an Aries or not, all right? You're going somewhere new. This person is doing the most, or you're starting something new. But this person is doing the most to make sure that new thing, that new chapter, that new journey, that whatever, it just doesn't happen. And it's crazy because this person could be like, well, I don't care if it happens or not to me, but it's not happening to them. And so they're doing the most to make sure it doesn't happen to you. This is what I'm saying. This is like, oh, I don't care about other people's money, but they're like, oh, how many hours do you work? You know, do you get paid bi-weekly or whatever? And, you know, how much do you get paid an hour? They just be asking you like rubbernecking questions like that. I don't know. It's so weird with this person. All right, let me get one more for the Fool, please. What's going on with the Fool? There's really something particular about money. I feel like this person, they're really invested in, oh my gosh, I just heard other people's monies. That's the 8th house. The 8th house, so they're like twisted in the 8th house. Like they're really focused on other people's money. But they come across as they're not, only because like it's like if they seem stable enough, no one's gonna think twice that they have addictions and that they lie. They're trying to set you up, they manipulate, they do dark things, and they're not gonna stop being this way. And I also feel like their stability is supposed to be a cover for how karmic they are. It's like if they, like I said this before, it's like if they're stable, if they have a house, a car, clothes, finances, money, jewelry, no one's gonna think twice that that person's not a karmic. That person's not gonna not set anybody up. That person's not obsessed with anybody. Why would they be obsessed when they have everything they need, right? That's the whole point of their image, right? If you look at them, it's like they look well put together. But when you really look, if you see them for who they are, they're a dark witch and they are chaotic and negative and they see no problems in being this way. That's why they're not going to change, because if they don't feel like they need to change, what do they have to be worried about? But meanwhile, they're doing all of this to make sure that you don't start something new or go somewhere else. It could be starting something new with a love, And all you have to do is just focus on yourself, because this is happening. It's already here. The Magician. Yeah, you could be manifesting this, and the God's like, just focus on your manifestations, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Whatever work that you're doing on yourself, it's working. It's working. The more work that you do on yourself, the closer you are to becoming closer to God, and it's like the easier it is for you to manifest whatever it is you want to manifest, and the easier it is for you to have like a new beginning, or like a second chance, or a new chapter, or whatever it is. But the thing is about that is you get to have this with no karmic ties, no debts, no nothing holding you back. It's like clean, like a clean slate. Like your record's been wiped clean, or like a brand new job, and like it's fresh, it's new. You don't have anything holding you back. This person, they're trying to do something to like dirty your record, or dirty your image, or dirty your reputation, or like dirty your light, or dirty like your pathway. And that's what that is. That's what this is. If you are dirty enough, then maybe God won't give you the second chance. But God knows exactly what's going on. That's why God is making sure you get this. God's not going to let this happen. All you have to do is focus on yourself. Because whatever you're trying to manifest, it worked. And the best thing about that is it's a fresh, clean, new beginning. There's nothing from the past tying you. Nothing's gonna, it's just, I don't know how else to say that, but that's what that is. Page of Wands. A lot of good news is coming your way. You could also be getting, like a new spark of ideas, learning how to navigate through your creative endeavors, learning how to, like, if you have like an idea or like a creative whatever, it's like it's easier for you to like put it into action. I feel like this Page of Wands has to do with the Magician. There's something, the more you do whatever it is that you're doing, the cleaner your energy gets. It's like, and there's this dark witch around you that is like pissed off, because it's like the more cleaner you get, the dirtier they get. The more they succumb to their addictions, their lies, their obsessive behavior, their wicked ways, their unchanging ways. But that's not your business. That has nothing to do with you. All you are being told, you could be a divine masculine. And this is a karmic feminine, a dark witch doing this. This could be a karmic Scorpio, that's a dark witch doing this. Or this is just a dark witch that just doesn't want to change their ways. But whoever you are, I don't know, things are changing. Things started changing already. And it's really pissing off this dark witch. There's something about your allegiances. So if you were allied with this dark witch and you are no longer allied with this dark witch, that's what really pisses them off. Too, because it's like the devil reversed. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. If you were once allied with this person, you're not allied with them anymore. You detached from whoever this dark witch is, this devil person who operates in devilish ways. This could be a karmic Capricorn. So we've got karmic Capricorn, karmic Scorpio. But with the devil reverse, yeah, that's Capricorn. And you know what's interesting? In my last reading, a karmic Capricorn came out in my reading yesterday. Yeah, it's because it's like 5:40 in the morning right now. So yesterday's reading. Thursday's reading. This is Friday's May 3rd, 2024's reading. So yeah, you separated yourself from this karmic person. Yeah, it could be a karmic Capricorn. You separated yourself from them. You could have realized that they have secret addictions of being obsessed, stalking, spying, trying to set someone up, or trying to have you set someone up, or trying to set someone up and lying about relationships and getting you to lie about relationships, or you notice that they were lying about relationships. Oh my God, Stomach started hurting. So this person could have tried to get you to lie about relationships or being in a relationship. Whatever the lies were, you separated yourself from this person, and this person is really pissed off by that. That's why this person, the term rubbernecking keeps coming up. Rubbernecking. If you don't know what that term is, it's basically when it's kind of like, oh, what do you got going on over there? Like, it's like that. This person could be constantly doing that to you, like seeing what you're doing, what you're up to, what's going on, what's new, anything going on. It's like a lot of invasive questions to see where you're going, what ideas you have, what you're manifesting, what you're working on, if you're healing, if you found a love, if you're going towards a love. Like, they just want to know what's going on, so that way they can like find a way to like get you involved or find a way to set you up. Or it's a mess, and it's not going unnoticed, not by you and not by the people that are in positions of power, not by God. It's not going unnoticed. And this trash person, they're going to be removed. I'm hearing from the premises. Either way, but this trash person, they're going to be removed. Emperor upright. So yeah, this could be a divine masculine Aries. We got Aries out here twice. Oh wow, and look, Aries is in this card too right here. That's the Fool. So it doesn't have to be an Aries, but you could just be a divine masculine that's like stepping into their power, letting their light shine, finding the strength within, finally leading them. I feel like the Emperor, when something like this comes up, I feel like when the Emperor comes up in this way in a reading that's kind of something like this, it to me, that represents someone finally stepping into their power and taking control of their lives, taking control of themselves, taking control of their ways. It's like they're finally being not only the leader to themselves, but the leader to themselves, so that way they can lead who they need to lead and what they need to lead when the time comes. It's like, so they're prepared. So in a way, it's like you're preparing yourself to lead properly by learning how to lead yourself. That's the Emperor to me, all right, in this situation. Because the Emperor is a natural leader. They're very respected in the community. They have a good reputation. They're looked up to. They're a good father, right? So you could be a good father, or you're aspiring to be a good father, or you're working on becoming a good father. Either way, that's the Emperor. He's putting in the work. And it's crazy because there's silence here, and it says keep your guard up. The Magician. So this Emperor is definitely doing the work, and it all started by him detaching himself from this dark witch. That's where it starts from. That's all he had to do. All right, I'm gonna get a couple more because I'm already like at 1331. I just saw the numbers 1331. It's 5:44 in the morning. The Star on the fence. Somebody's health is on the line. It could be this dark witch. Their health is on the line. It's like, I don't know. They could have like health complications. And those health complications, it's not getting better, but it's also not going away. It's kind of like one of those things where it's just like, you just kind of got to wait it out to see what happens, right? There's no like, I mean, you could take medicine for it, but it's not really going to like do anything, you know what I mean? It's just, whoever this dark witch, their health is on the line. So one of the reasons why their health is on the line is because they indulge in these secret addictions. And because they indulge in secret addictions, it's kind of like, if you're sick, you should not be indulging in like substance abuse and things like that, right? It's just not doing anything for your health. But I feel like that's why their health is on the line, because if they have any like health complications, it's not getting better because of their secret addictions. So, but it's also not going away because their secret addiction. So it's like their body can't heal, their spirit can't heal, their mind can't heal. It's just their health is just stagnant. It's just stagnant. And this is the same person that feels like they can attack a divine masculine, or you could be a divine feminine, and this is the energy that you're standing in right now, right? Also, Aries is also, it talks about being a boss, like being like, so you could just finally being like a leader, like a boss, like to yourself, taking control, putting yourself first. So if you were, it doesn't matter if you were divine feminine, divine masculine, but at one point when you were allied with this person, you were putting them first. And then you walked into this emperor by putting yourself, like this emperor, it's like giving me like you're not putting yourself first by trying to lead yourself and work on yourself. So it's like in this situation, it's better to put yourself first, because if not, you're allying with someone whose health is on the line. They don't want to change their ways. They're very karmic. They have secret addictions. They be lying. They're obsessing. They're trying to set you up or trying to get you involved in a setup. This is somebody who will try to get you involved in a setup and then throw you under the bus like it was your idea completely, right? So you need to be careful of this person. You could already have your guard up towards this dark witch, but you definitely need to have your guard up towards this dark witch if you don't already. Because this dark witch is playing a dark, dirty game, and it's not going unnoticed. It's not. Five of Cups reverse, Two of Wands. They don't care. They don't care that they're doing this. And they're coming up with some new plan. This is their plan all along. In their mind, they have this plan for a setup. They either want to get the collective set up, they want to get you set up, or involved in a setup. Yes, baby. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is the reading. I hope it helps. Bye.